Tarek Skubal versus Chris Paddock. Skubal in Cy Young consideration with an 11-4 record and a 2.26 ERA. He really bounced back in his last start, where he one-hit the White Sox. He one-hit somebody in 7 innings, and then bullpen finished it off. Skubal was on one.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Chris Paddock starts for the Minnesota Twins. Game 2 of 3 between the Tigers and Twins. Tigers enter play with a 6.5 game lead in the American League Central. And once again, it's going to be a rough start. Target field and the batter's eye just can't see the ball. Going to have to get lucky probably in the first half of this game to really get anything going on. I mean, I'm swinging at that. It's defensive. I can't see it at all. Money in the Bank is this Saturday. Hope for some good. Thanks, Ump. Ump can't see either. 1-2 on Wenzel Perez. I got no idea. I saw it start to break low and thought it was going to break lower than the strike zone. Did not happen. Slider drops in on Wenzel. So now Gio Urshela. Right back up the middle, and we are going to get lucky and guess fastball. 1 out single here in the first for Gio. Don't think we get Roman until SummerSlam. All I know is that Pop's going to go insane, which is something we didn't think that we'd see. I feel like that theme that Roman has right now is built for comebacks, you know? Returns. As a Twins fan who plays here a lot since I do Twins rebuilds, it is horrible during the day. I can't stand it, man. It's really interesting that we now know about what inning we're going to be able to see. Yeah. Pretty good swing, but not much going to happen on that with Riley Green. 2 away in the first. So now we move on. Gary Carpenter, 324 average on the year. Solidly at MVP conversation, which is incredible to think about. American League leader in home runs. And if you ask me to explain the success we've had with Carpenter, I don't think I really could. So now here's Carp, 2 away, runner on first.
And all of a sudden, you ride that wave for a few days. And
dude, I got bit to hell at the fireworks. I'm so itchy. Mosquitoes, I feel like, ate me alive. 0-1 on Carp.
2 outs.
And that one, left field. Have we put a charge in to this one? Enough to get it over the wall? We have.
So he goes the opposite.
We do get a little bit of luck. Gary Carpenter goes the other way for home run number 33. And this is what I'm talking about. I don't really know why we're so successful with Gary. That wasn't really that great of a swing. We were very late on a fastball, and Gary just blasts it. A lot of Carp's home runs have been the other way. This one, well, no different.
Here's Mark Canha.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Mark Canha riding a little bit of a hot streak right now. Saw a hanger. I think we were late on that. Paddock does feature a curveball. Haven't seen it yet. Just have no idea. If he starts to throw that curveball low, we're going to be in some trouble. Now the 0-2. And fastball low this time. The Rhea pop will also be nuts whenever she comes back. On the ground, third base side. Royce Lewis over there with the throw. We'll end the first inning, but Kerry Carpenter goes deep the other way for home run number 33. Make it 2-0 Tigers. We got a 2-0 lead before Skubal has even taken the mound. So really our best hope is that Skubal's just on. We can keep this at a shutout until we start to get some better visibility with a batter's eye in center field, and if not, get lucky again, but who knows. Skubal coming off 7 shutout, 1-hit innings against the Chicago White Sox. Or was that the Phillies? I don't remember. If it was the Phillies, that's even more impressive. 0-2 as Skubal blows the fastball at 96 past his former teammate. Change up on the ground, Gio Urshela. Gonna have to toss that on to Skubal, who wins the race. Gets Castro out.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They do a lot of things.
LA Knight with Money in the Bank would be an absolute... I know the word cinema gets tossed around a lot. That might just be the definition of cinema.
What I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league,
Manuel Margot.
You see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter.
Not in the lineup yesterday. I kind of forgot he was even still here.
Filtering through the organization. Even when you call up a player,
0-1.
And continues.
Not a great changeup, but it's chopped on the ground to Cole Keith. That'll be out number 2.
And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Skubal efficient here in the first. Chad Gable would be a fun Money in the Bank winner as well, and I feel like that's the direction.
You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically
So Royce Lewis with 2 away.
base percentage. They don't make outs at a very high.
Sinker will miss from Tarek Skubal.
OBP is life.
Fastball will also miss. So says the home plate umpire. It's a nice pitch. Didn't get the call. I only get that one.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, 2-1. Now let's see if we can just maybe stay in that corner. Ah, Jesus.
And that's ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees.
This is a rough at-bat here to one of the best hitters the Twins have. I'm all right with a walk there, to be honest. I don't want to give Royce Lewis anything more to hit than we already did. Fastball gonna miss too high. Always takes us a couple pitches to get Skubal's timing down out of the stretch. And we do there. So 1-1 on Buxton. Fastball too much. Byron behind 97. And now the 1-2. Runner on the move. That is a little bit of a hanging curveball. Lewis is going to stop at second base, and now the Twins have their first hit. Well, we were cruising through this first inning, and then a couple of bad calls. All of a sudden, we got a situation on our hands. However, Carlos Correa has done no damage against us all year. Quickly 0-2. I'm not going to go to something that the other hitters have seen. Oh, Jesus! What does it take to get a strike in this inning? It's getting absurd, man. Fouled away again. We should have been out of this inning 10 pitches ago. Got him. Correa down on strikes. We finally get through the first. 2-0 Tigers. Twins get a couple on base with the walk, get a single with 2 outs. But Skubal shuts them down eventually. Wish Braun was in Money in the Bank. Braun Strowman? I never like when they put the big guys in matchups like that. You know, Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble. I get you got to give those guys the opportunity, but I don't know. It's just always the same spot to get them out.
The wind of the pitch.
We actually caught a break. This game might start later than yesterday's because, look, we already have a shadow on the batter's side. It's going to give us a little bit more visibility. And when that happened yesterday, worked out very well for us.
And there's a ball.
Now that will go away again.
Gets those arms extended, so right there, just trying to
as the sun shifts,
so he doesn't have as much outside.
It will get a little tricky again. Might even get tricky here in this for second inning.
Kicks and fires.
Shot foul.
And it goes just foul.
1-2 on Colt Keith. All fastballs, all middle on Colt Keith here.
Strikes.
And Chopper. Just a little bit too close for my liking. Royce Lewis makes the throw. What away in the second.
And retired here in the second.
You are certainly probably going to hear fireworks going off in the background. It is nearing the 4th of July. Ah, good changeup. Tons of break there from Paddock. Out in front with the swing from McKinstry. Whoa! Oh, man! That 12-6 is disgusting.
And that's in the dirt.
Absolutely filthy. Yeah, he keeps it 100 all right. 100 break. That thing started damn near a foot high of the zone, broke low. That one ripped by McKinstry to center field. Gonna get down for a 1-out single. Zach McKinstry stays hot.
He was all over that one. That's about as
See if Carson Kelly can pick him up.
Tried to load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
314 average for Carson Kelly. 9 home runs on the year.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
It's a good ball to swing on. Not sure we're going to see any better, but we're going to hope for it. Ah, it's just another really good fastball. I don't want the first one. And then he goes to the top of the zone. Could be set up for a number of pitches here. Really good slider. Perfectly located at the bottom of the zone. Second strikeout for Chris Paddock. Now we bring up Javier Baez. Really just doomed after the first couple takes there.
Baez digs in right side.
Baez average back down to 218. And shot to right field. It's kept in front of him there. I believe by Willie Castro, yes, but Baez beats it out. That could be a massive 2-out hit there for Javier Baez, because now we got Wenzel Perez coming up, who's just had multi-hit game after multi-hit game. And bats from the left side here against Paddock. 0 for 1 is Wenzel. And now 1-0. Although we couldn't see shit in the first at-bat. Ooh, oh, that's going to turn out to be a really good take. Got me flinching, but with the zone being small here, at least to start this game today, a good take for a 2-0 count. Ah, nasty. Losing our patience just a little bit. 2-0, we swing at a changeup down. And now make it 3-1. Not sure if you want Gio Urshela coming up. Runners average with runners in scoring position. Not all that inspiring. However, it is Gio.
2 on, 2 outs.
Nah. Wanted no part of it. Nothing but fastballs and changeups from Paddock to Wenzel Perez. And that's ball 4. So we move on in the order. 2-hole spot, Gio Urshela with the bases loaded, 2 away.
Gio Urshela steps in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
And already with a single off of Paddock.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Even felt like I waited on that changeup a little bit, but too far inside, broke too far down. 0-1. And on the ground, that's going to be handled by Willie Castro. Tigers strand the bases loaded in the second. Well, let's hope that doesn't come back to bite us. It'll be Farmer, Kepler, and Carlos Santana. It's not Carlos Santana, right? I kind of forget what AL Central team he's on these days. He's played for about 4 of them. Kyle Farmer. To start this second inning, we're going to want to get in here. Pitch aggressively. Twins have Carlos. I mean, I know he's been an Indian. I think he's been a Royal, and he might have even been a White Sox. I feel like he's got to be a Tiger before he retires, right? 1-2 on Farmer. Curveball late. Swing foul. Oof.
It's 2-2.
Just missed our timing on that one a little bit. The 2-2. Change up, got him, and that was not a good pitch. Farmer strikes out. Second strikeout for Skubal. Fighting for the American League lead in strikeouts is Tarek. Enters play only behind his teammate Reese Olson. More strikeouts in fewer games. Here is Max Kepler. I mean, this zone is getting absurd. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Bottom half of inning number 2. That one fouled off.
I feel like you could just take anything close in this game. It's going to be a ball.
And here it comes.
Change up. Oh, man, oh, man. I mean, this hurts Tarek a lot because we're able to just dot up locations most of the time. Sinker in there for strike 2. Let's see what kind of battle Kepler puts up. Got him. Expanded the zone. Fastball at 98 and 2 strikeouts here in the second for Tarek. And it is indeed Carlos Santana, the hater of Fortnite himself. Changeup misses badly. Sinker in for a strike. 1-1. We go back to this changeup down our way. Threw it a lot better, but nice opposite field hit there for Carlos Santana with 2 away. Twins aren't doing much of anything before 2 outs. So all of a sudden, they got 3 base runners with 2 away early in this game. Wait, does the mascot still wear the old jersey? Or did they just forget to update it? That's like 2 uniform redesigns ago for Minnesota. Not the best changeup. It's Ryan Jeffers, right-hander. 0 for 3 in his last game. Now 2-0. Just rushing a little bit.
2 outs. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
That's what I kind of figured.
Swinging a foul over the screen.
Bizarre foul there for Jeffers. Slider. I've tried to stay away from the slider. trying to kind of reserve one pitch here today, and still was able to foul that off.
2-2 on the way.
Got him.
It misses. It's a strike.
Well, Tarek Skubal allows a single, but strikes out the side.
Trail it here, 2-0.
I believe he's up to 4 strikeouts now. More hits than his last start, but we're facing a much better team.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the
Well,
right fielder.
depending on the batter's eye, could be shaping up for a big inning. Green and Carpenter due up here. And it's just kind of in that in-between spot. If Paddock wants to throw that 12-6 that starts high, breaks low, that's going to be a tough pitch. But other than that, I think we're going to be all right.
Green getting to start in right. Hitting third.
Swing and a miss on a changeup there for Riley.
A lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
And that one well inside. Hasn't really thrown that slider super effectively as of yet. He's got the 1 strikeout when he threw it down low. Thought I waited long enough. I didn't. 1-2. Both strikes are changeups from Paddock.
Kicks and deals.
And goes to the curveball. Thrown inside that time, and now 2-2 on Riley. Ooh.
And a foul
Well,
ball.
too close for me to take on a normal day. But the ump's zone early in this one, the guaranteed ball. Ah! That's just bad. Third strikeout for Chris Paddock. It's just a nice change of eye level, and we just saw a fastball and made a mistake there. Pitch number 40 from Paddock. We'll start off this at-bat with Kerry Carpenter. All right, ball 1. That's a good start. Four triples for Kerry Carpenter, which is tied for 6th in the American League. That's a bit of a surprise.
Left-hand hitter waits.
You can't swing at that. We got our best hitter up at the plate. Can't do that. Rough third inning here.
2 outs, bases
Now we got Mark Canha.
Next is the Tigers DH, Mark Canha.
See if we can get any of that Twins magic with 2 outs. Every base runner they've gotten has come with 2 away.
Just
1-1. All right.
And a count 2-1.
Paddock's really loving his fastball here in this game, and especially this at-bat to Canha.
Next offering, pop foul off
Threw it again.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended.
Really surprised with that. Now 2-2. Ooh.
No appeal. 3-2 now.
Oh, this guy's gonna have to slow things down.
I started the swing just in case he didn't throw it as well as he can.
And the righty deals.
That one ripped down the left field line by Canha. It is going to be extra bases. It gets past. Is that Manuel Margot out there? Somebody laid out there in left field and turned this from a single into a double for Mark Canha.
Kept his back through the ball and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Well, we take that,
So 2 down.
especially because it extends this inning for a lefty and Cole Keith.
And a foul ball.
It's too far out in front. 0-1. Let's see if Paddock wants to throw that again. He did, and we went. Well, it's a strike anyway.
He went around, says Rusty Valentine.
Pitch in the same spot. 0-2. That's just rough. Yeah, 2 breakers away that caught the edge, regardless of our swings or not, to end the inning. It's just good pitching there out of Paddock. Castro, Margot, and Lewis due up for the Twins.
Back at target field. Now here is Willie Castro. Here comes the pitch.
Willie Castro.
Foul back our way, and that's out
2,
of play.
3, 4 here against Skubal. Castro did not play game 1. That 0 for 5 was prior to this series.
And now the lefty.
Slider, broken bat, and foul. Gundy, good evening. Try to sink her down on the way. Oops. How did he foul that off? Haven't really tried the curveball as a strikeout pitch yet.
Stays alive.
Can't get him out. 5 straight fouls in 5 pitches in this at-bat for Willie Castro. In the air, left field, Kerry Carpenter. On the run, he'll run that down. It's not shaping up to be a very long game today for Tarek, simply because it just feels like it's taking a bunch of pitches to get these Twins out outside of the first 2 batters of the game. Everyone else seemingly is battled.
And that is strike 1.
Manuel Margot, I don't know if it's just his character model. It looks like he's dropped a little weight. He looks a lot slimmer than he used to.
Leading by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd.
Ah, it's a bad pitch, but Margot swings through it anyway. Strikeout number 5 for Tarek. And now we got Royce Lewis, so this is where it went wrong. Back in the first. We had him out. We threw very, very good pitches, but the ump zone very small today.
Fastball for a strike.
I think the Twins are aware of that, and they're taking a lot of pitches early. Curveball on the ground, Cole Key. Well, it's a quicker inning there for Tarek. 1, 2, 3 go the Twins. Tigers hold on to their 2-0 lead. McKinstry, Kelly, and Baez. Do up. See if we can't replicate some Carson Kelly magic of the tail end of June. And even Zach McKinstry. Chippewa, 2 games ago, homered twice, hit 1 home run last night for a player that we really shouldn't be hitting home runs with, but here we are.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
That's nasty.
Well, these Tigers
could have blasted it, but not offering it that first pitch.
I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. They're doing a good
job. He went to the changeup. That's rough.
They've been able to push a couple of runs across to score.
Just a bad guess, and quickly 0-2 in McKinstry. He set me up with that first pitch curveball right at the top of the zone. It looked exactly fucking like it.
Such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes.
So now Carson Kelly with 1 away.
Something off speed and just with good spin rate.
There we go. There's the home plate umpire I know and love.
And misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
1-0.
1 down, base is empty.
That one, I don't think it's got enough. Some decent contact from Carson Kelly, but that's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some.
Well, Javier Baez with 2 away. 1 for 1 in this game, a single in his first at bat.
Baez stands in here.
It's a strike regardless. I just checked it. Just would have been way too out in front. And now 1-1. Ooh, got a little flinch there on the 12-6. But just low. Couldn't hold that one up. He's just burying breaking balls down. Where does he go here on the 2-2? You know, that's a really nice slider and a really nice pitch sequence there from Chris Paddock. He had gone with the elevated fastball multiple times in 2-strike counts. I thought he was going back to it, and it certainly looked like he was. And a fastball up and in like that, not what we're after. Byron Buxton, 1 for 1. One of 2 Minnesota hits. And going for his second, but aimed fairly well at Riley Green, who's there for out number 1. Now we move on to Correa. 0 for 4 in this series. And it wasn't until I think the finale of the last series we played against these Twins at Comerica Park where Correa finally really did anything. That's me talking too long. 2-0 on Correa. Foul.
The Twins down by a pair.
Change up down in. Ah, it's such a bad pitch. Oh. Lucking out on those. I mean, we've made mistake pitches in this game, and Twins have not made us pay. That was miserable. 2-2. Oh, he hardly got a piece. Oh, but he actually kept that fair somehow. Slider down and in. Wow. Oh, is that why you say your pick the stick selection was whatever the fuck? Wait, I have a better pick. Migraine be gone. Kyle Farmer. Ball low.
And that's ball 1.
What are we dealing with for a pitch count for Scooble here? 61. Not going to be a long game for our ace. Twins have just put up some decent at-bats. They've worn down Tarek a little bit. On the ground, McKinstry. Not a lot of speed coming down the first base line. That'll be out number 3 to end the 4th. Tigers hanging on to that 2-0 lead after the Kerry Carpenter home run. Feel like we're going to need more. It kind of just has the feeling of one of those games where the Twins are just going to snap and all of a sudden they're going to have a good amount of momentum. They're going to remember how to hit.
Paddock back to work.
I read that entirely wrong and thought that you were doing that in the shower, which would be very unfortunate. Very glad I read that again.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1-1 now on Wenzel Paris. Change up. Too far out in front. Ah, yes, the bearded ball boy's back. These are supposed to be kids. Why do they have beards? 1-2.
And he deals.
Ooh, just a whiff there from Wenzel. I think we may have been a little bit behind on that. That's strikeout number 7 for Chris Paddock. No wonder he's still in this game despite tiring.
We're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Well, Paddock shifting his approach just a little bit. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some.
You've been that sick where you were sitting in the shower and shit yourself.
To push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Prayers that I never have that happen. He put it in chat. I don't know.
One down, base is empty. He goes down.
Damn. You see what you do?
First third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal.
I forgot it was 0-2.
With the pitch count.
And next up for the Tigers.
Well, now Riley Green. See if Riley can contribute anything here in the 5th. That's way too late.
Strike one.
Going one.
She just goes, why would you read that out loud? I don't know. He said it.
Big swing and a miss.
All of a sudden, I can't hit the fastball.
You got to figure out a way to shorten
Confusing. Now 0-2.
play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he
It's
gets
what
a
Paddock's
1-2.
doing is just textbook right now. It's just
They're on top 2.
nice change of speeds, nice change of eye level, and I'm not adjusting.
Bottom of the inning. Max Kepler at the plate.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base
Max
runner.
Kepler against Tarek Skubal to start the 5th.
Into the pitch. That's a strike.
7-8-9
Showing great discipline at the
for
plate.
Minnesota here.
Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Changeup fouled off of Jake Rogers. No, Carson Kelly today. Come on, strike out one with this. Well, we did, and I completely missed the meter. But sometimes that's what it takes, is Kepler down on strikes. Strikeout number 6 for Tarek.
By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching it thinking it's a swinging bat. I'll tell you, some of the brave guys snap off these days.
I now work in 7.5 hours.
Recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And next for Minnesota.
Outstanding.
Carlos Santana.
The sacrifices I make for you.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the ball.
Really, it's more a me thing. I hate falling behind in Tigers franchise. I really do.
Base is empty, one away.
I've said before, that's when this series gets grinding.
Upstairs.
1-1 on Carlos Santana, who is 1 for 1 in this game. And now 1-2 count. Haven't really had much of a strikeout pitch today.
Fouls it back.
Still
for
don't.
2 strikes. And a 1-2. Gets a piece. And
Gotten
stays
strikeouts in a number of different ways. Carlos Santana is ready for anything.
Think about this guy. His bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul
Got
off
him.
pitches.
Looking.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
Down goes Santana. Strikeout number 7 for Skubal.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
And move on Ryan Jeffers. I mean, Skubal might go 5, which is really unfortunate.
Right through there for a strike.
I mean, I don't think we're going to get out of this inning the way these Twins at-bats have been going in under 80 pitches. I just don't see a way.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That was a bad swing, though.
2 strikes.
Well,
Got him swinging.
we found a way so we can at least
Twins
try
down 1, 2, 3. And they're down
to pitch the 6th with Tarek, but if it goes wrong right away, we gotta switch things up.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Well, Caleb Thielbar comes on, and that's a well-timed pitching change because look who's up. It's Gary Carpenter.
Gary Carpenter
1 for 2 with a home run that made this a 2-0 game.
and a pitch.
That one's actually hit really hard left field. However, it stays in the ballpark. That's one of the swings of the year for Carpenter against a left-handed pitcher.
Man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up.
All right, let's head to the bullpen.
I know I would be.
And next
We
is
want some reliable guys, but not our back end just yet. We'll go with Vest. We'll warm up Holton.
Canna in his 10th
Mark
season,
Canna, 1 for 2.
35 years old.
Should take a look at the repertoire here for Thielbar. 4-pitch pitcher, 2 curveballs. Fastball will miss.
Minnesota's bullpen with some action.
Topa and Staumont warming up in tandem
Staumont,
for the second game in a row.
as well.
I don't think we saw either of them in last night's game.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
One ready for the fastball. 1-1.
And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ooh. Absolutely filthy 12-6. Canna somehow got a piece of that as well. Sorry I'm late, I fell asleep. Well, I'd love to be asleep right now, but here we are.
That one way inside.
Slurved down and in, 2-2 on Cano. One away here in the 6th. Tigers lead 2-0.
2-2. Struck him out.
Well-located fastball. Twins pitching is located very well here in this game. Got really lucky with the Carpenter home run.
With 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Keith having a really nice first season in the big league.
I don't know if it's fair to put up a July split. Here on July, it's now the 4th. This is the July 3rd game. What is that split supposed to prove? And we didn't even play on the 1st.
Strike 1.
However, I am losing ability to hit a fastball. 0-1.
Miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Or hit anything, apparently. 0-2 now. Sleep is for the weak, or I guess the tired, or the people that have to work in 7 hours.
That misses the zone. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Especially after I closed tonight. I was at work till 8:30.
2 down, nobody on.
Wasn't ready for a power slider up and away. Oh, man. Well, it's getting to the point that we better hope that 2-run home run sticks. I mean, we have been shut down offensively pretty much since that point.
Back in target field, bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
I work Friday? Well, I also work Friday. Willie Castro.
Good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, well, see, the problem with working at a golf course is that a golf course is very busy on the 4th of July. And I think even more so than usual tomorrow, given that the fireworks here in my town happen tonight. Usually on the 4th of July, the morning is very busy. The evening, not so much. The afternoon, evening, not so much, because people want to get into town and you know, watch the fireworks. This year, the 4th of July is going to be what the 3rd usually is.
There's a strike.
Sinker in to Manuel Margot. Another 0 for 4 in his last game. Didn't play yesterday.
Good eye right there.
We get paid Friday. My payday is technically Monday, but with my bank, I get paid on Fridays as well.
Base is empty.
Not this Friday, though. 1-2 to Margot. He took that. Wow. I don't know if we've got a single positive result on the slider all game. Strikeout number 9 for Tarek Skubal, and now it's Royce Lewis with 2 away in the 6th. I should go to bed soon too, and I will when this game is over. It's a really bad pitch, but got a good result.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think the Twins are just so patient, given the zone, that they ain't swinging at much of anything good. Curveball. Oh, man!
Outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch.
Where did that miss? What are we doing here?
Two outs.
Hard hit to Cole Keith. I don't even care how we get that out. It's been annoying how much help Royce Lewis has gotten to extend at bats. That's second time he's looked at strike 3 and we haven't gotten the call.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Justin Topa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, Justin Topa on to pitch the 7th inning. We're going to get our bullpen situation settled here in a moment. Oh, I forgot. Justin Topa's delivery is disgusting. I don't even know how it's physically possible.
And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Dude looks like he's falling away from the pitch. It somehow keeps his arm in there.
Get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up.
Like his entire body shifts towards first base. I don't understand.
And the right-hander deals.
Who taught him this?
The inside edge. Now 1-2.
Fouled away by McKinstry. Remains 1-2. Sinker, slider, cutter, changeup.
And a pitch.
And fouled away again. Sinker at 94. I mean, it was real hot here in Michigan today, guys. It was a whole like 84 degrees. We were dying.
Right-handed reliever.
Thought it was breaking inside. Twins are racking up strikeouts here today, but Kerry Carpenter, to this point, has bailed us out.
Popped in the air.
Weak contact from Carson. It's not even really weak contact. It traveled a decent amount of time, but oh, I was absolutely dying when it was like 96, like a week ago. That stunk. So then when it rained for like a week straight, I was actually like happy. Ball one to Javier Baez with 2 away here in the 7th. 1 for 2 with a single. Got his average up to 220.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
That shit looked like it was breaking right. It was heading that way, and then it just flattens out.
Really late right now.
Goes back to the cutter. We're out in front. 1-2. We never got a bullpen situation. Well, the good news is that we do actually have guys warming up in the bullpen already. Not my usual back-end guys, as we are getting, we're in the 7th inning now, so I don't know. All righties, let's schedule best. I blame the USA for the heat. That's fair. 1-2 on Baez.
Here's a 1-2.
Slap foul.
And foul ball.
They'll make it even. Ah, that sinker of his just sucks. But so do I right now, so I don't even remember the last hit we got. 2-0 Tigers, bottom 7. Enter Will Vest.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Game number 35 on the year. 13 holds. And an outstanding ERA for a reliever. Dude, I don't know if the NPC umpire knows this, but I've got to go to bed. That's a strike, but the previous pitch wasn't.
But you can't get frustrated. Find a way to shake it off. Go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
He swung at that. That pitch was way inside. Good speed from Buxton and a rocket from Keith. 1 away. Doesn't want to go home. He wants it to be July 3rd forever. Carlos Correa. Ah, fastball stunk there from Vez. Kind of lucky it missed high. And that one slapped. Colt Keith can't get it. 1-out single for Carlos Correa. The first hit for either team in what feels like a millennium.
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the first base.
So now move on to Kyle Farmer. Foul. I think we made the move at the right time when it came to Tarek. Let's just hope the bullpen can keep this up. Check swing. He went. So says Ed Drummond.
With the tying run at the plate here in the second game of the series.
That slider stunk. Who is the mayor of Michael? What?
The tying run at the plate.
That slider also stunk.
And that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
If I can throw this slider, I think we can get him out, but...
Righty to the plate.
Oh, boy. This is a problem. Kyle Farmer. Left center field. Carpenter at the wall. He can't get it. Kyle Farmer makes it 2-1. The mayor of Michigan? Well, a mayor here in the U.S. is usually like the head of government in a town. We have a governor in Gretchen Whitmer. Kyle Farmer. Wait, there was a runner on base. This is a 2-2 game. Oops. Oh, we're boned. We are so boned. Give me Bo. Yeah, we're in a bad way right now. A homer off of Will Vest. That might be the first one all year.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Change up foul. Well, we better hope our offense can pick it up.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouls it off.
Vest cannot locate.
At the belt and fires. Deep drive.
He can't miss bats. I mean, everything is a foul ball. It's rough. Oh, are you fucking serious? Another auto shift that I did not do. And it's a double simply because a Deadpool guy hits the ball the other way. This game beats the shift on another fucking level. I would love to know the stats of how many times Max Kepler beats a shift and just attribute that to the amount of times that we've seen it happen. Well, we're boned here either way. I feel like we just got to go to a fresh arm. Tyler Holton comes on. Sinker foul. Popped up. Just off the infield. Baez there. I don't know why Kepler's even messing around there.
That's out number 2.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to
Now, 1 foot on the dirt, 1 foot on the grass. I don't think you're going anywhere.
slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Yeah, the batter now, Ryan.
You pay an extra $1 for soda. They call it a sugar tax. What? That's a thing?
There's a strike.
We should really probably keep the ball down here. That's not down!
Man at second.
0-2, it's ball one to Ryan Jeffers. Got him.
Inning over.
Twins tie the game. No, I didn't even realize they did it. 2-2. The Carpenter home run will not hold up. 2 runs on 5 hits for both teams as we head to the 8th.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Stallman.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So
You don't like our odds.
So the lineup
If this
works
game goes
over.
to extras
Now,
on the road,
the wind and the pitch. Line drive.
man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
not the time for good aim. Wenzel Perez with a rocket off his bat right to the third baseman, Royce Lewis. You know Reese Olson's playing third base for the Twins?
Pitch misses
Ball
there.
1 to Gio.
And that is ball 1.
Distributors are charged 1.75 cents, and once the consumers are charged like 2 cents or so a once. I mean, it could be Michigan where you have the bottle deposit on anything carbonated.
Kicks and fires. Slice the other way and foul.
Gotta take your bottles back just to get 10 cents back.
One down, base is empty.
Gio
That's
pulls
to
one
third.
again to Royce Lewis. 2 away in the
Lewis
8th.
throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green.
We move on to Riley Green.
2 strikeouts and a flyout.
0 for 2 in this game, or 0 for 3 actually. Stalmont's got a good fastball. I don't know if we should just sit on it.
Swing and a
We
miss.
did, and he took some off.
Strike.
That comes in at 98. I'm thinking that's gone.
And that
1-1.
skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
I couldn't explain why I took it. Couldn't. 1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down.
His curveball
The third
breaks
straight
in,
back.
because of
3-3
course it
now
does.
for Detroit. Score remains 2-2.
Signed a law into effect that no cars that are for sale in Washington can have emissions in 2035.
Not a good time to try to turn him around.
Well, I mean, that's just kind of the way things are headed anyway, but still. We got to head back to the bullpen. I'm going to sit down Bo. Tie game. We want our back end guys up. Miller, Chafin.
Bolton back to work.
Slider in for a first pitch strike on Willie Castro. Not a good sinker at all. Luckily, it missed our spot on a corner. Cutter got him.
Swing and a miss, and he's down
Strikeout
on
for
strikes,
Tyler Holton.
and that's the first out.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball low.
Well, let's hope not, Pat. Jesus.
Like learning the chord progression,
Jesus
getting
Christ.
those strokes right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east.
We're not that old now.
Example right there.
And now Manuel Margot.
Bad pitch there to Manuel Margot. Holton doesn't have a lot on his fastball, but can locate well.
Wouldn't chase that
I
time.
take back what I said. 2-0.
2-0.
2-0. And another ball.
Oh, boy.
3-0.
And that's ball
That's
4.
ball 4. Runner takes the base.
Outstanding.
Ball right there. 4
Outstanding.
pitches left, and guy
Royce Lewis. That one to right field. Gonna get down. Shouldn't score the run. Yeah, well, and then we couldn't control anything. It was a what, with a 4-pitch walk. If I ever get married again, you're coming and dragging Austin with you. Well, I can try. There is only one away. The go-ahead run stands on third. This reeks a lot like our Mudcats game the other day. Fastball into Byron Buxton. We really shouldn't even let Holton face Buxton. Need a double play in a bad way.
With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Now, good block from Carson Kelly.
No advance, good job behind the dish.
I am also 28, for those who don't know.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners
Cutter, foul.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
What? Aha. Change up, got him. Big strike out there from Holton.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he
see what we can do here.
Everyone, if he can put the ball in play, but that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here comes
Carlos Correa due up. We're going to bring on Shelby Miller.
Coming on, the veteran Shelby Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And the better ones in the game, I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks it.
Just continued to break away.
2 on, 2 outs.
Thank you. Dude, that is the first time in this game the zone has been big. Gotta be, right? That's absurd. I mean, I appreciate the help bump, but damn. Oh!
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That slider stuff. I have not thrown a good slider in innings. 2-2. Got him looking! Down goes Correa. He doesn't like it, but he can bitch all he wants. 2-2 as we head to the 9th. Why couldn't this game it could have happened tomorrow when I don't have to go to bed? Kerry Carpenter due up against the righty.
Here comes a pitch.
Foul ball right off the catcher's mask. Oh, the umpire actually. 0-1.
The 0-1 fouled off. He was late.
Kind of decent velocity on the curveball there. 83, just too far behind it, and I expected it to break a little bit sharper. Now 1-2. Yeah, home run that I thought actually was a solo shot. I was completely unaware of the situation. It actually tied the game. They had a runner on base. 2-2 here on Carp. It'll be Carpenter, Canna, and Colt Keith due up here in the 9th.
And the pitch.
That one hit hard. Kerry Carpenter, left center field. It is way out of here. Second deck home run, Kerry Carpenter. Kerry wants me to go to bed. Second home run of the day. The Kerry Carpenter Show here in Minneapolis. Hang your heads, Minnesota. You got beat by one man. I guess we shouldn't say that. The game's not over yet.
On the mound now for the Twins, Steven Okert.
Well, bring on Steven Okert again, which is a bizarre choice with the right-hander due up in Canna. However, He does face 2 lefties after this in Colt Keith and Zach McKinstry. Marcano, right field, line drive, hit a bit too hard. Caught by Max Kepler.
But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So now this 9th inning might end rather quickly with 2 left-handers due up. We're going to step out and get our closer and Jason Foley up. Sit Chafin down. I don't think we're going to score 2 runs here in this game, here in this 9th inning. Actually, we have to score 3 times to make it a non-save situation. 1-0.
He features a slider, a 4-seamer.
The crowd is sleeping. Well, half the crowd probably went home after that home run.
1 down, base is empty.
Ground ball, first base side. Out number 2 here in the 9th. I mean, like, so I was actually explaining this earlier. Like, yeah, dumping like $150 on college football and Madden seems insane. But when you have, like the fact that a new PS5 game is going to cost $70, you're getting both of those for more or less the same price, and then you're also getting early access if you do that MVP bundle. McKinstry on the ground, Castro. We will head to the 9th. I mean, there was just no way in hell I was not going to buy college football. First game in 10 years. Well, let's just hope and pray that Jason Foley's got it today.
Jason Foley. This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks.
How many people to get a dynasty going? I don't know. I think the limit is 32. I think I would like to have at least 10. Changeup drops into Kyle Farmer. He's the one that hit the home run to make us sweat out this game a little bit. And deep fly ball, center field. Wenzel Perez is there. Out number 1. And we move along to Max Kepler. We're going to want to keep the ball away here from Kepler. I don't know if we want Austin to do it. I feel like the commitment wouldn't be great. Because I don't want something like that to try and fall apart, you know. Slider will just miss to Max Kepler. Try and jam him. Oh. Well, I don't know what else to try. Oh, he went around! Swinging strikeout for Max Kepler. 2 away in the 9th. Pinch hitter is Edouard Julien. Fair. 14 home runs on the year, and they need him now. Change up on the ground. Colt Keith. Tigers guarantee themselves a series win over their only real remaining rival in the AL Central for the division title. Kerry Carpenter powers the Tigers to a 3-2 win. A home run in the first, a home run in the 8th. Shelby Miller the win. Josh Staumont the loss. Foley is 17th save. Series finale tomorrow.